earlier this year, I had this just kind of like random pop-up uh, autoimmune hepatitis show up out of nowhere, and it took me out of work. But afterwards, one of the rare things that can happen with autoimmune hepatitis is that you can develop aplastic anemia. And so my bone marrow is, shut down at the moment. I'm currently on meds to help, try and prevent my immune system from attacking things like my bone marrow and my blood and whatnot. Um, it's not fully like preventative, but it helps me stay alive longer without having blood bags connected to my body. I'm currently a bit cooped up in the house, but pretty soon I'll be going for a bone marrow transplant that'll kind of fix all this, and I'll be in recovery for 100 days afterwards. We'll see, work things out, but I expect to see less hair on this body because the chemo might take the beard out, and it might take my head hair out. It is what it is. A small sacrifice for continuing to live.
How does the aplastic anemia affect your day-to-day life compared to how you were before?
So when you have aplastic anemia, one of the things is um, chronic fatigue. So, and for me, that results in tremors because everyone on my mother's side of the family has tremors. But for me, it's showing up more prominently now because I have very low blood counts, and that makes you tired. You can't get the energy in your body that you need.
Can we talk about the process of you trying to find a donor?
Yeah, I was lucky. I was very lucky. So normally, um, the donor search process can take up to about 2 years. And that's if you have to go through the registry and you have to wait for a complete random stranger from the other side of the world to have the correct type for you. Um, I have two older brothers, one of which happened to be a perfect match. And because this brother cares about me a lot, he can set aside time for, his brother. That happens to work simply because my brother Ian wanted to take time off for me so I could get back to my life. All all of the doctors I have talked to so far have said we have no idea why this happens, but we know how to treat it. And so I'm on treatment for the hepatitis, and I'm transitioning from that treatment to treatment for chemo for the transplant. And we're thinking that the transplant ultimately is going to fix all this just because it's going to replace my entire immune system.
He is going through the proper protocols to get better.
Yep.
So that's what's the most important. Not exactly that what he's gotten and how it's gone, how it's happened, but that he's gonna get better.